Greetings, mortals, and welcome to part 3, I suppose, of Might and Magic 6. This is the part where we presumably level up a little bit more. No, we do not. This is the part where we head out of New Sorpigal and are ready to continue on. We've cleared out this island here. We've cleared out this island here. We haven't done Gharik's Forge over here, but we did go over here and loot some items. And we are now going to head on to the next area. So we've completed this place, and now we can finally start accumulating some decent equipment. Before I do head out, I am going to take a look at all of my equipment, that I can hopefully identify some of it. Where's that thing? Okay, I must have identified it, and it was useless. So we will be able to finally pick up the chain skill and the plate skill here in Castle Iron Fist. I hope. I might be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure I can. And I'm sorry, I'm just kind of paranoid that I'm going to forget something here. Don't think I'm forgetting anything. I already have Expert Water Magic, right? Yes, I do. Okay, so we have Expert Water Magic. We're going to need Master Water Magic as soon as we can, so... As you guys can see, because we're diseased and poisoned, nobody regenerates up to full anything when we travel. And that's part of the reason that we're traveling overland. I was thinking about the fact that I'm not supposed to be wasting time, so it might be better to take a coach, but both the fact that it's night, which means that I can't take a coach anyway, and the fact that I like the idea of not taking public transport except when absolutely necessary to get to islands and things of that nature. Seems more fitting for the run. So we're going to cast the Bless quick, because we are immediately going to have to fight here. Do I have... Oh, right. That would be... Yeah. Somehow auto run got turned on. So let's see if I can clear these guys out before I... Wow, that is a lot of dudes. Most of the followers of Ba do not, in fact, have the ability to use ranged attacks. It's only the Mystics, I believe, that can use them. But with this many enemies, we might actually be in trouble here. I don't want to go into the town yet, and that's going to cause problems for us. So, whoops, is this... Oh yeah, this is after I've moved. Okay, so this is going to be rough, because I intend to finish this fight without any, what's the word? Without going into the town, and this is just a massive swarm of enemies. So I think I'm going to hide behind here for now. I should be able to block most of their attacks this way, and they'll start to spread out a little bit because of their sort of random movement. Doesn't matter if I get hit by one or two of those spells, as long as I'm not getting hit by all of them. So we're going to turn it on to turn-based mode, because we've now got enough enemies around that we'll have a continuous death spiral, unfortunately. Let's kill this Mystic. There we go. So one of the Mystics is down. We have another Mystic there. Why are we hitting for such a... Oh, right, because we don't have the might thing. Oh man, I forgot about that. Our might is so low that... We're actually in a bad position here. We might want to... Thinking about it. There we go. So I think I'm going to pull out for now. Don't know how that guy died. How are these guys dying? I'm not attacking them. So... We're just going to heal ourselves up a little bit while we run around in circles. We killed, I think, 2 of the mystics, so they have a lot fewer ranged attacks available. There's one right here.
That was too easy.
I think that guy's probably too far away. I used the wrong angle there. Okay, so we're set. There's the mystic. There goes this guy. And I think that it's most appropriate if I completely clear out this section because I can see those enemies. They need to be cleared out before I'm allowed to proceed into the town, I believe. So we'll save this. Looks like that took about an hour. Unfortunately, I do not have Wizard Eye available right now. So that's going to be problematic. I will not, however, need to finish that temple before I go into town. I just need to sort of clear the road that I'm traveling on. And fight any enemies that are visible to me. So we need to just chill here for a while. Not having access to Wizard Eye right now is really scary. There we go. And the reason that we want to hide behind this wall here is because it brings them to us, and they'll come one at a time over this hill. I should really cast another Bless, though. It's baiting when now is a good time. I have 2 guys here. So there's another one. And another. Cool. So.
That was too easy.
There we go. One more down. How many of these guys are there? Holy crap. There we go. So we are now in the green, and I think that we're just going to clear out this entire external area as best we can. So there are archers over there. Archers aren't quite as bad as spellcasters, but they are still pretty bad because of their ranged attacks. They can miss, but they're not likely to because of the fact that I'm not wearing any armor yet. So where are these? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Gotta know.
Whoa, that is a lot of dudes. I didn't realize there were so many on the top of this thing. It might be a good idea to go over here. Just pull back a little further. Okay, there we go. So these guys are going to come in. Kill them. There we go. We got the Mystic. There might be more Mystics, I don't know.
Help!
Oh, crap.
enough.
Okay, this is going reasonably smoothly so far. Looks like we have cleared out all of those guys. Now it's just the archers that we have to deal with. Fighting archers at night is no fun. There you are. So... there's a temple here. We're not going to go in quite yet. So, where are you guys? There they are. Okay. Wow, okay, so we have a pretty big swarm over here. I think that we're just gonna have to pull out. This is a side area that's not... Can I cast plus? No. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna have to just pull back for now. And get into town. I just don't have an option here. We need to get out. Whew. Actually, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock at night. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can't handle these guys. I'd like to get into town during daytime so that I can actually go into businesses and stuff. So let's go back here and get these guys back here. Now, one thing that I could do is that I want to cast Bless, but can't right now, because I need 1 more mana. I could swap the hat that restores mana over time over to Nisali for just a second, but I'm not doing it just because I feel like I'm already spending more time here than I probably should be. I'm sort of wandering back and forth a little more than I would like, and I feel like that's a bit too much just because of my current poor implementation here. Basically, I don't deserve to be able to utilize that, so I don't. Just give it to me. Okay, so we killed a lizard man. Pull ourselves back a bit. And I'm gonna try and hang out here. The hope is that some of the followers of Ba will come to us. They're really far away, though. I think it's going to take too long for them to show up. Ah, there we go. There's a lizard man here. Gotcha. That's good. Unfortunately, with my current might penalties, oh man, rough times. Okay, so we've cleared out the area in front of the temple here, and what time is it? It is... that's not very much. It is 3 o'clock, so we can... whoa. Oh. There we go. So we killed off that lizard man, and we can now continue onward. Cleared out most of this area now, and we haven't wasted that much time, I think. Okay, I think that there's a lot of dudes over here, so I'm gonna have to pull back behind a corner. Yikes. and save this now that I'm behind the corner. I wish I could see all these people. Again, I could swap my hat over to the person who can cast Wizard Eye, but I'm spending a decent amount of time waiting, and I don't think that I deserve it. I don't hear them making... Oh, crap. I'm too far away from the actual followers of Ba. I have an archer around here somewhere.
I need help.
Ah, there he is. He's over here. There we go. Good. So 2 more lizardmen down. The lizardmen are definitely more dangerous than the followers of Ba. Here's this mystic. Can I get him down? Yes! Got the mystic. Okay. Gonna heal up Flurry. And now that there's no archers or mystics around, I can just sort of... Jousting is what I think someone used to refer to this kind of stuff in EverQuest. Basically, there's an attack delay in EverQuest. So jousting was when you would actually go into melee combat for a split second to hit them with a big two-hander, and then pop back away from melee so that your pet would hold aggro still. Because in that game you couldn't hold aggro if your your pet couldn't hold aggro over a player if the player was in melee range. But they could if the player was not in melee range. So if you walk into melee range with your pet, you'll instantly draw aggro off the mob. And it was a AI quirk that you could manipulate to get the maximal effectiveness out of your pet's HP and your HP. Anyway, at any rate, the basic gist with jousting is you go in, hit them really hard once, and then back out so that they're not hitting you for an extended period, and then you come back in again 2 seconds later when the cooldown is off of your attack. So that is, in a nutshell, what we're attempting to pull off with these melees. And we seem to be doing a pretty decent job of it so far. And Silria is actually getting a lot of her mana back. By the way, if Silria does go down, like she actually goes unconscious, I will be taking her hat and putting it on someone else so that they can revive her. I'm no longer, because of that hat, in a position where I can actually have my party completely incapacitated by just certain people, certain characters going down. Well, I guess if everybody except Lurie went down, that would be a problem. But as long as some people are up, we're fine. Okay, so we have an archer here, but he's kind of a scary one. I don't know that I want to fight him directly. Ooh, there's another one over there. I'm gonna go grab that one. Maybe not. Come on. Die, die, die. There we go. So he's dead. We've dealt with one more archer. I call them archers even though they're lizardmen. There are archers in the game. They're like people that are actually called archers. But they're lizardmen archers, so same difference. Let's see here. Got one down. Not good. That's worse. Unfortunately. I don't have enough spell points, so... With only 2 characters, it's much more difficult. Whoa, that's not good. Okay, so we have more people attacking us from another side. I didn't realize that the archer was still in range. So we need to make sure that we're getting behind cover, and now we can finish them off. Who just shot me? Oh, there's an archer on this side. These archers just wander all over the place. I really wish that I had access to Wizard Eye right now. So I just got a crossbow that I can't use. Not for lack of skill, but because I obviously have the skill, because I'm an archer. Ooh, no, that's a problem. Oh, no, that's actually worse. We're gonna just try to take him down with Ashcore. This is just gonna come down to whether Ashcore hits first or he does. Yep, he did. Alright, so we're gonna load this up. We'll see how much progress we lost there. Not a lot, I don't think. We lost some of these guys. So, yeah, we basically lost a decent portion of the fight that we were already having. So, let's go kill this guy. Okay. That guy's toast. Ashcore has one, she has one. Ah, there we go, there's another dude over here. This is probably the same dude from before. There we go, much easier. Okay, so we are in the clear. We don't have any enemies near us now, so I'm gonna save this, come back over this way. I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna handle the big archer there, the guy in red. The guy in red is gonna be much stronger than the other archers that I've been fighting. There we go. So we killed that guy. I'm actually, since I got out of there scot-free, well, okay, we got one hit. I'm just gonna pop behind cover and save. Okay, so I'm actually gonna charge that guy, I think. So that guy's toast. I'm going to get to the archer as soon as I can. I am very concerned that it's going to just start tearing me to shreds. Ouch. Archers are hard to dodge the attacks of because of the nature of the way they work. They have much faster projectiles than spellcasters. So we did a decent amount of damage to him there. And he can't attack us now, and we're really close to those other dudes, so... Oh my goodness. There's always some dude behind us shooting us. I just killed a guy who was in that exact space. And they just keep going back there. I didn't even see the guy who was there. They must have, some of these guys must be just, like, chilling on the mountain. Because, they were running as part of their AI in that general direction, and have started going up the mountain. Okay, so we've got those guys down. I think that we have all of them down except for this one archer over here. My hope. Okay, so he's at half-life. Seems to have gotten very confused. And I think that we are done. Looks that way. Cleared out this southern area with relative I hate to say with relative ease, considering we had to reload a couple times, but considering that we came in here diseased and all that business, that's pretty good. We have 2 dungeons that we now have access to here, which is always nice. We should be able to go clear those out. But first things first, it is 7 a.m. It is time to head over to town. In town we can train in some skills and all that good jazz. Let's talk to these guys here. Expert chain here.
Good day.
Expert plate.
Good day.
Expert shield.
Hello.
And expert leather. Good to know. So this is the stable, and we will go feed my addiction now.
Good day.
That's an armorer.
Hello.
Berserker's Fury.
Thank you.
The dragoons that have been plaguing the roads around here recently stole a harp of mine from one of my caravans. I'm not strong enough to get the item back, so find the harp. Okay, so they want a harp from some dragoons. I should have sold my stuff before I came here, actually.
Good as new.
But that's okay. So where's the Berserker's Fury? Is this it? No, this is the armory. This is Berserker's Fury.
It's closed.
It is closed until 9, which means we have a couple of hours to burn. Not a big deal though, because
Hi there.
we have plenty of places to go. So expert bowmanship. Do I have this?
Thank you very much.
I do not. So we can join the Guild of the Mind, which means we'll be able to pick up mind magic spells. We'll be able to pick up the good ones here, which is certainly a bonus. And let's head up into the castle town proper. There are some hostiles down on the road over there, but I'm not gonna require that I go kill them before I hang out in town here. I already made it to the town. Leaving town is silly.
Yes.
Okay, so I just gained Identify Expert, which means that we can identify these Paladin Gauntlets. Plus 9 speed on those. That is pretty impressive.
I don't know.
And anything else? I don't think so. So, who needs these? I think I'm going to put the Paladin Gauntlets on the first 2 people. I'm going to put the one with speed on Ash, because why not? And there we go. So that gives 19 armor class on Ash. Not too shabby. Anything else in here? No.
How are you?
Expert Disarm.
Okay.
Perfect. So we got the Expert Disarm Trap now.
How are you?
Expert Axe Fighting. That's useful. Evanril Smithers is in the Mire of the Damned. Do I want to train him in Expert Axe? Or do I want to wait until I actually get a decent axe? Decisions. I like the idea of getting Expert Axe now before we start having issues, but at the same time, I'm not sure that equipping an axe is going to be better even with Expert Axe skill and Force skill, because spears are substantially better baseline.
Mind, the magic of knowledge.
Ooh, meditation skill. I think everybody's going to pick up the meditation skill. And the mind magic skill, because why not? We can get Cure Paralysis, which is important. Anything else that we need? I don't think so. We already have Cure Fear, I think. So,
I don't know.
Cure Paralysis. Actually, it's tempting to give him Mind Magic skill. Since I don't really know when I'm going to start using the other ones, it might be for the best. Nah, it's fine. I'll just give this to the healer.
Okay.
And give her some Mind Magic skill. I should have actually trained Mind skill before I came here. I should have trained. I should have gotten expert in everything that I could get expert in. I did not, however, so sucks to be me. It's not 9 o'clock yet. We can get expert bodybuilding here.
Good day.
You can get master spirit here. What do you need? Okay, we need to become high priests.
Thank you.
So once we become high priests, we can learn that. What does this spell do? Nothing, apparently.
Good day.
Body guild membership.
Thank you.
Let's save the game. So we've gotten all of the guild memberships here. We can now get the cure poison and cure disease spells. As useful as that's going to be. Which is to say, not very. Let's take a look here. Cure paralysis is 1 day per point of skill. So yes, I'm definitely going to reach the point where I can't
Spirit, the magic of life.
remove things that I want to. Remove curse is good. Unfortunately, I can't get heroism. So we'll get 2 copies of remove curse. Because remove curse is incredibly important, and the person who
Yes.
needs it most is her. She doesn't have spirit.
The magic of
Okay, so the other person who needs curse is yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. With the intention that everybody's gonna get to 4 skill with everything.
body, the magic of healing.
So, speed. Cure poison. I will go ahead and pick this up. I don't think that it'll be terribly useful
Yes.
at any point, but they'll have it anyway. So, I'll see if I get another application of poison, whether I can remove that. I don't know how it works, to be honest. We'll see. Let's go downstairs. We have used almost all of the money that we have accumulated over the course of this game. And I think that I'm going to go fight these guys until I have the ability to enter the place. Let's go down there. Whoa!
I need help.
Hello!
Someone heal me.
That was unexpected. Yikes, that hurt. No fun. Miss.
I need help.
Bow before the power of miss. This was sad. Okay, so we're gonna head right over there because we have 10 minutes to go, which is enough time for me to get there and not much else. And let's see what kind of skills we can pick up here. Oh. Actually, we have 4 more minutes to go. And I'm just gonna start healing myself while I wait.
It's closed.
Ready to learn something new?
There we go. So, we can learn plate on him.
That will be useful.
Learn plate on her.
That will be useful.
She can learn
That will
shield
be
and
useful.
chain. And
That
she
will
can
be
learn chain.
useful.
That will be very useful. So, we have now gone from
I don't know.
everybody basically being completely unequipped to everybody being more fully equipped. She's gone from 5 armor class, I believe. 6, I think. To 25.
I don't know.
She should be dramatically harder to take down. She can equip this. And we will not be using
I don't
a shield in the
I
end
don't
game,
know.
so there's not really much reason to worry about the shields.
I don't know.
Everything else.
I don't know.
I need to get this plate armor in her inventory somehow.
I don't know. I don't know. Yes.
So this is normal plate armor, nothing special about it. 40 armor class on Ashcore now. Poor Nasali. And we are good to go. Let's see, what else? What skills did we just learn? We just learned the armor skills, okay. So the question here is, should I be clearing out the overworld first, or should I be clearing out one of the dungeons first? And I'm not really sure which is more fair. But I think that I should at least clear out some of these guys. Whoa, okay, that's bad. Interestingly enough, I believe the fanatics of Ba are the strongest of the Ba people, but they do not have the ability to use ranged attacks.
I need help. Oh.
I just want to kill this guy before I leave. There we go. So we've killed him. Killed him. Now we can pull to a slightly safer area. Wait for these guys to start approaching. We don't want to just sit there in turn-based mode while they all are attacking us. We want.
Someone heal me.
Oh god, that's bad.
Gotta know.
Okay, so we need to swap the hat over to her for now. Oh god, that's not good. I didn't notice that guy here. I don't have enough spell points. I think that this is
I need
just
help.
over. Hat goes back. Can you heal? Yes. Okay, so that guy's running. That's not good at all. Miss, and this is bad.
Someone heal me.
This is gonna go very badly for me. Never mind. It went fine for me. So we have one more to kill, and then we'll be... Oh boy. There's an archer in the back who's shooting at me.
Got him.
So we killed that one. We have an archer somewhere firing at me. I'm gonna have her heal herself. It might be on the hill somewhere. It's a good thing that I found this SP restoring thing, because otherwise this would be completely impossible. So we need 2,000 more experience on these two. Whoa, hello. In order to get our first chance at resting. There's an archer over here somewhere. I just saw it. I want to kill it. Oh, where'd it go? I just saw it. Did someone get behind me? I think this is the guy that was already behind me. I don't think this is a new guy. I might be hallucinating. So there's a follower of Ba over there, and I just got someone knocked unconscious. Okay, so I need to... Oh, actually, I know what I can do. I have a letter that I need to deliver. That will level me up. Just turning that letter in will give me enough experience to level up, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna go do that. And then we can train up. It'll be awesome.
Who goes there?
Master Nikolai Ironfist, prince and heir to the throne of Enroth.
Palace is deadly dull, but everyone tells me what to do. Being royalty isn't really worth much. And no one will let me go outside the walls while my father's gone. I haven't left the castle for months. Anyway, you people look pretty important. What if you help me sneak out and stay with you for a couple of days? I can't give you much in return, but I'll owe you a favor. Someday I'll be able to repay you. I am a prince after all. I'll go to out the secret door and meet you outside. Lovely. Let's go see the circus, he says. Everyone says my uncle Archibald wasn't a very nice person and that he almost usurped the throne for my father, but we defeated him. Father had Tanir, turned him into stone, and then locked him in the library. Nobody's been there for years. Why would... Whoa, that's a lot. Thank you so much for bringing me these letters. Traitors? Oh no! Like a bag of gold. So we need to find this Lord Kilburn person. And we can level up Crusaders. Ooh, the Foremost Paladin. We have 2 Paladins. I need to find and rescue a damsel in distress. Okay. That sounds simple enough. Oh, one thing that we should do... We have these fountains here. Just 10 accuracy temporarily. That's actually really good for us. And 10 speed. That's probably better than the fountains of the other place. Everyone does have the ability to level, and we are going to go ahead and do it because
Hey,
we really,
well done.
really need one more experience for
Well
level
done.
7. Really? Wow. Seems that Nikolai disappeared while you were resting. And Ashkor is low on resources for some reason. I believe I am going to get up to Expert Plate first with these two. As for her, I'm just going to keep putting every point into water magic for her. And get up to 4 Spirit. I really wish that I had done this earlier and gotten her Expert Spirit, but oh well. It's fine. Repair item. I'm gonna need repair items soon, so I'm just gonna dump points in there. Save the game. Don't know where I'm gonna put the rest of his points for now. Because again, I don't actually have an axe, so I don't think. Yeah, I haven't picked up any axes. And we are going to get Expert
Hello.
Plate.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that will decrease the recovery penalty from 30 to 15, which is pretty substantial. I should be healing, because there's no reason to waste our mana regen. And I believe I'm going to head into one of these things now. Does she not have any air magic spells still? I might want to go to Mist next. I guess if I go to Mist next, I won't be able to do what I'm looking for anyway. So that just might not be an available option. We'll find out. I'm just thinking, I really don't want to have to... Ooh, wait. Did we get our... We did not. We trained and then didn't use the fountains. Those fountains are going to be really important for us. 10 accuracy, 10 speed. Big deal. The accuracy more than the speed. Speed isn't that great a stat, to be honest. It's good in quantity. You can get, you know, minus 30 to your recovery eventually, which makes a big difference when you add on other recovery effects. But toward the beginning of the game, accuracy is really where it's at, because the majority of your attacks are going to miss if you don't have any accuracy bonuses. But if you have accuracy bonuses, almost everything will hit. Because you don't need much to just completely trivialize your chance to hit. So let's do this. Let's see. So now our accuracy is 15, with a +2 to hit. With a +7 to hit on her. That's pretty impressive. 31 days of poison. Sheesh. I don't know where these teleporters teleport to, and I don't want to try them out yet. So, we will. Actually, I'm going to try one of them out, why not? If we get horribly butchered, then you guys can tell me you told me so. Whoa! Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. That was a stupid idea. I shouldn't have paused the game. Okay. This is actually not that bad.
That was too easy.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to kill all of them, though, which is the only unfortunate thing here. Just because they're going to climb up areas that I can't get to them from. Wait, a bunch of them just spawn? Now, I can teleport here. I think I'm going to try it and see what happens. I can actually teleport to and from that area, which is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to do that area right now. That seems cool and profitable. We'll get our first obelisk here. Oh, this is the teleport back. Oh, okay, so this teleports there, and the other one teleports back. Let's cast Blue Eye. Now the one spell that we're really missing that would be awesome to have is Heroism. Heroism will counteract the effects of our disease quite nicely. Because right now our might stat is just atrociously low. And Heroism doesn't increase might, but it does increase damage. And that's what we need might for. I could also get the strength spell, I suppose. Oh boy, we need to Teleport out. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I think I'm going to try to take out every single enemy on the world map first. And then once we've taken out every enemy on the world map, we'll worry about going into the dungeons. This area is actually kind of a nuisance because of all of the archers that are running up hills. And it looks like these guys spawn when I teleport in, so I don't think I... Oh my goodness! I can heal hit points there. That's good to know. Okay, so when I come here, every single time I spawn more guys. So there's no way to actually clear this area the way that I was thinking of. It's just not possible, because every time you come in, you summon more enemies. They don't ever clear out. Which is unfortunate. So I'm not sure how I want to handle this with my interactions, the way that I'm playing the game. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna load. And I'm not gonna go through that teleporter again, because that teleporter is just leading me to an area where I will get into an unlimited fight. So maybe I will go into those dungeons first. It's as good an idea as any. So let's go in those dungeons first, start clearing them out, and as we start completing more and more of these quests, that'll be good. Debating which one I want to go into first. I think I want to go into this one first, because I'm pretty sure I can clear it. The other one I'm not positive I'll be able to clear because of an enemy type that might be there. There are certain enemy types that cannot be damaged with physical attacks. You need magic damage to hurt them. And I
I'm
don't
not familiar
have
with these surroundings.
any ability to kill those. I guess I technically do, but it would be very, very slow going. It would involve, and it would involve wasting time regenerating spell points in order to cast a spell. So that would break the rules. So we're definitely not going to do that.
That was too easy. I need help. Someone heal me.
Okay, so let's get a wizard eye up. Oh, Jesus, they can climb across. That's not good. I didn't realize they could just run across. I don't have enough spell points for that. I think I'm just gonna reload. I way underestimated how dangerous that was gonna be. It's like, oh, it's just spiders, and it's, yeah, well, it's just the strongest spiders that exist. In quantity. So, we're gonna heal ourselves up. I'd like to split them apart, but I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. Well, they seem to be splitting a bit.
Oh!
Okay, so we need to pull out because they're back together again. They are somewhat split. Let's go after this guy.
Someone heal me!
That's not good. Okay, so one is split from the pack. Let's try and kill it.
I need help.
Okay, 1 damage kills it. That one's still barely injured. I'm gonna just pull back a little bit. Get a heal in her so she's out of one-shot range. There we go.
I need help.
She's that was a bad idea. The initial attack was a good idea, but I pushed the issue in a way that I should not have. Okay, so that one is running away, which means that we just have a giant spider, which shouldn't be too rough. Come on, spider.
Ha, got her.
Get him. Okay, so we now have access to we can just keep going into the area that we were just in. And I'm hoping that we can completely clear this dungeon, level up with everybody. We're gonna level up with people anyway. It's sort of a guarantee. But I'm hoping that we can level up with everybody. And then just sort of clear one dungeon wow, at a time. That is a lot of frickin' spiders. That is a lot of spiders. Holy crap. Okay, so let's go over here, I guess. So the spiders can just climb across, I believe. I'm not sure that everything can, but I know the spiders can. That's bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is run like heck. Now, unfortunately, they are all stocked together now. Hopefully we can get them separated. Actually, this middle area is perfect for this because they'll sort of naturally get confused on the other side.
Someone heal me.
Okay, so that is way too many to fight right now. We can not kill this guy, apparently. Yikes.
Ha, got her.
There we go, there's another one down. We can chase this one over here. And we've got multiple that are going to be in range. Is it injured at all? No. It is now. Not much, though. So what I'm going to do is, rather than stay here, just get out. Whoa, there's a big one. Blocking off my exit, actually.
Help!
Heal. I'm actually going to check something. So Nasali has a poison condition that's been on there for 1 hour. I'm gonna cast Cure Poison on her and see what happens. Okay, so that does remove the new application of poison, but does not remove the old application of poison. That is basically what it's looking for, is can you remove all of the application of poisons just because the newest one was recent? The case is no.
I need help.
Yikes. It's probably still worth it to remove, though, because poison just has really nasty effects on your stats. The more of them there are, it looks like.
Help! Got another.
Okay, so there's one down. And I believe that once we clear these out, we'll have most of the unfriendlies down. Let's take a look. Huge spider. Yeah, this giant spider's almost dead. So this is not a good pattern that they're following, though. The pattern they're following is going to lead to them both arriving at about the same time. There we go. There we go. One's down. And now we can just freely damage this
That
one
was too easy.
while we wait. Cast this. I'm actually going to pop behind a corner, save the game. Now we're just going to pop over here. And
Someone
do
heal me.
some more jousting if possible.
That was too easy.
There we go. Huge spider down. And that first area should be probably at least halfway to being cleared. It's a lot of dead spiders. I should just leave the corpses up until I finish with an area so that I can then bask in the joy that is millions of corpses on the ground, but I don't think I'm ever going to do that. I habitually move corpses. So it looks like we've got 2 huge and 1 little, and then a bunch more that I can't see right now. It's a bad idea. I was thinking about casting Bless, but I'll wait until we're actually attacking again. Save this up. Get a Bless out, and wish that we had Heroism.
Someone heal me.
Goodness. I just keep hitting for 1 and 2 and 3 damage. Let's see. Yeah, 3 to 19 damage. Not terribly hot. And I'm actually in a bad enough position here that I think that I'm pretty much just
Someone heal
calling
me.
it at this point. This is over. I'm gonna load. I just screwed up too badly to consider that. I'd have to sit around regenerating, which is not something that I'm willing to do. Okay, so we got 1 spider dead. Ooh. I like this music. Well,
Okay.
later folks, that was painful. Cool music or not, I seem to be having difficulties fighting giant spiders. Or huge spiders, whatever they are. How am I gonna handle this? I think I might have to pull out for now, but I don't know what I'm gonna do if I pull out. Oh. That's not good. Which...
Aha!
That's not good. Those 1 damage hits, man. It's just too much. Alright, I need to pull out of here. The reason that I have so many damage, or so many hits that are so low in damage is actually because of the fact that my minimum damage is probably closer to like -2 or something. Let's see. I wish that I could see the full damage calculation here, but with 3 might I really have. Really pathetic penalties. So, I don't have any axes to equip, so I can't increase my axe skill yet.
I really wish I could help. That's beyond my skill.
Well, we better fix that, huh? No pun intended.
That's beyond my skill.
So I have 2 left.
Fixed.
Okay. So we managed to fix that. That should actually help us a lot. Increase our armor class to 19. Ashkor has 47 armor, so his chance to be hit is pretty low. There's a fountain in here, I don't think. I'm actually surprised that I'm having
How are
so
you?
many difficulties in here, but I guess I wasn't really expecting to run into
Hi.
the
Finest weapons
swarms
in the
of
land.
huge spiders. So, those things. Just clear out inventory space. I'm gonna check the magic stores and see if there's anything that will help me here.
Spirit, the magic of life.
Wait, do they get new spells? Of course they got new spells. Okay, they got new spells in because I trained. So when I trained, they obviously get the new spells in. I'm gonna get Bless for her just because it's going to be
Okay.
important.
Yes.
So Nisali can now cast Heroism, which is kind of a big deal. Yeah, this is going to be huge. Okay, so this is good. Unfortunately, it costs all of her spell points,
Magic of knowledge.
so I can only do it like once per day.
Body, the magic of healing.
Ooh. 5 plus 2 per point of skill in body magic. That will eventually be good.
Yes.
At the moment, First Aid heals 7 hit points for 2 SP. This heals how much? 5 plus 2 per point of skill. She has how much skill? She has 4. So 13 for 5. Which means that for now, Cure Wounds is inferior to First Aid. First Aid is actually better for right now. However, as her skill gets higher, it will eventually reach the point where Cure Wounds catches up and eventually overtakes it.
Body, the magic of
It's
healing.
gonna take a while though. Because she has other crap that she's gonna be wanting to put points in as well. So, thinking that I might need to swap this hat over to her for now. Because I don't need the healing as much as I need the other stuff. Bless and Heroism are just extraordinarily important. Now, if I had Expert on Silria, then it would be a different matter, because then once I have Expert on Silria, I can just use Heroism on her instead. But for now, I can't do that. Which means that Nisali needs the hat. But with Heroism and Bless, I think that we'll be able to pretty easily clear our way through this place. We just need some of her mana to come back. And unfortunately, neither of those buffs lasts for very long, so just maintaining Heroism is going to cost a decent chunk of my mana regen. So we can cast... Should we cast Heroism first or Bless? Bless. Okay, when we have 2 more SP, we'll be able to cast the other one. And we can accumulate that SP while we're waiting for the enemies to approach us. Do we have it now? Not yet. It's fine enough. Beat up the first spider. We do not have it yet, so beat up the second spider without it. And before we even make an attempt on that huge spider, we need to get that spell up. So... the time for Heroism has come. Heroism is very nice. So, since Heroism is up now, I'm going to swap the hat back to the healer. I won't leave it on her the entire hour, though, because I will need to recast Heroism in about an hour. So, per 5 minutes. So, it looks like I'd have to actually keep the hat on her permanently in order to be able to keep up Heroism permanently.
I need help.
See, the key is that now we're actually dealing damage.
Got another.
Every hit is getting an additional 9 damage, which is kind of a big deal. So she has 4.
Help!
Okay, so we have a lot of spiders. Oh Jesus, we just got ourselves pinned in bad. It's a good thing we got the walls. On the plus side, there's all these places where we can get gear for the price of getting diseased. And we can actually utilize those places to good effect. Because we're already diseased. Don't hurt me none to get some disease. Okay, we'll cast again. I think it's time to pull back. Got a nice collection of spiders following us. We can finish them off, and then once we finish them off, we will be able to go after the big ones. It's always very good when you can get a collection of little things to come after you, because then it's very easy to isolate the big ones. It can be good to pull the big ones out as well, but if you're going to get a group, it's best to get the little ones, because you're usually pulling into a smaller room than you started in, it's better if you can just isolate the big ones in the room that they started in.
I need help.
Oh shit. I didn't notice that was a huge spider there. Bless has just worn off. We're in a dangerous spot here. Heroism is going to wear off too. Got a huge spider. Oh, heroism just wore off. That's not good. We can recast Bless and see what we can do here. Try to get this giant spider dead, I guess. Where are you guys going? They're taking the most roundabout path to get to me. One damage hit makes me sad. Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna save this. Oh crap, I didn't notice that one of my party members was down. Equip that hat. To wait for 1 mana and then I can heal. Might as well chase this thing while I wait. Actually, I'm gonna save first. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, good. Good job, Ashcore. That's how to do it. That was not enough. It's pretty painful. Save it up. Get back over here. There's a lot of spiders in there. I don't like that at all. Okay, so we need to give the hat back. And we tried to heal the person who had too little HP.
Help!
Yep. Oh, man. I don't know how I'm going to clear out this temple. Like, we need 5,000 more experience on these two in order to be able to level up, and I don't see how I'm going to get that 5,000 before I die horribly. Like, before I run completely out of resources.
I need help.
Whew, save that. I love this music. Let's not die again, because I want to listen to this whole song. So we have spiders charging us from over here. And mostly huge ones. Second, everybody's okay. She needs to have better equipment on. I need to find some plate armor desperately. Because I only have the one suit of plate, and it's just not enough. So we're going to have to pull these guys back. I'm going to give the hat to her. Save the game. So we have this one spider, and we have no... We have Bless, but we don't have any heroism. Shizzle. Shizzle. Hard times. There we go, good job, Ash. Way to roll high, and then roll really low. And then roll high. Okay, so there we go. Save this up. We are one less huge spider in the world. If I can get another restore SP item, that'll actually be really good for me. Just to help with my sustain. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's actually... Oh, that's not quite good game. Oh crap, I was holding down shift. That's really bad. That's a bad sign. Got no spell points. Oh, there we go. Now we have enough. Get her up. Can we cast it? No, we cannot. It costs 10 spell points in this one. Ooh. Oh, that's too close. Crap. Oh, shh. That was close. So, where's the red? Oh god, I don't see the red one. There it is. So it's coming around this side. How much HP does this thing have? This thing has probably 1 hit point, something extremely pathetic like that. I'm gonna go charge it. I want to kill as many of these things as possible before I'm forced to leave the area. I have a suspicion that I'm gonna have to pull out. Oh shit. This is in an area that I've been in. Okay, so it didn't hit me, which is good. Okay, so let's pull back a little bit. We're gonna wait on 10 SP because we just have to, I think. Heroism is up. And I miss with every single attack. Oh, man. Okay, so that was a thing. We managed to take out another spider, but I don't know how much of this is gonna go well. I think that those curse. Oh, hello. I just now realized that I didn't actually have Wizard Eye on. Oh, we still have heroism. I need to make use of it. There it is. Okay, so there's one. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes, if you're running up a ramp, you can sometimes start going way too fast and actually deal damage to yourself by by basically jumping too high. I wasn't jumping, but the physics in this game are somewhat odd, shall we say. You don't stick to the ground. Now, Let's see. He is diseased, right? Yes. No reason not to. Check all these. Magical brew, huh? What is this? Steaming brew, fire resistance. Skull pile of weakness. Okay. I was thinking that there would be something more here than just that, but no chests is very unfortunate for me. I think I might need to avoid these side passages for now and focus on the main areas. I'm not sure if that's going to be easier or harder. To be honest, but we will find out. Anytime I see a hallway, I'm terrified to walk through the center of it. There are no enemies in this area of the dungeon, so let's just take advantage of that to try and search each of these little nooks. We can get our resources a little bit in better shape. Okay, so everything's locked over here. Know that. So there are enemies over here. Come on. And let's see. Up to 14. I'm gonna just heal everybody once. This should hopefully get some people out of one-shot range. Everybody's actually healthy enough now that I think it's in my best interests to just slap on my hat on Nisali. So this door is also locked. Are there any doors that aren't locked in this place? So we are still in the green, there's no enemies nearby. I'm gonna keep saving because, okay, there we go. So now there's enemies nearby. I'm gonna make sure that I didn't just spawn them behind me or something. No, okay. So I just got close enough to them. I'm really concerned about getting ambushed in a place like this. I found something in this statue. So that's the key to what? This is the storeroom key, so that's presumably over here. These look like storerooms to me. Nope. There we go. And I just... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we have been ambushed from behind as soon as we open that door.
I need help.
Come on. Oh, whoa. Wait, this is a knight, not a normal skeleton. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Please tell me she's not cursed or something. Okay, she's afraid. That's easy enough to deal with. Assuming that I have the remove fear spell. Do I even want to remove the remove spell? That's actually not an effect that I need to worry about now that I think about it. I think fear actually increases some of your stats. Wow, look at my endurance! 2! Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna leave her how she is for now. We're gonna save this. I should be able to escape. And if not, then I deserve to die. Let's see, we will cast Heroism because it is a good idea to use your mana when you're full. Hello. There's a skeleton lord there, that's never a good sign. Okay. On the plus side, these guys, unlike the spiders, cannot handle the incline, so they can't actually get up here. Skeleton Lord's dead. That's good because the Skeleton Lord can actually curse you. Curse is really nasty. There's another Skeleton Knight.
I need help.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this hat over to her. I cast a bless. That didn't help me any. He's running away. I need to kill him before he gets to... Oh, Jesus! That was unexpected. I was expecting that there might be someone behind me in the room, and then all of a sudden my screen just turns white. Okay, I just need... There we go. Just need one more good hit, so... Okay, we cleared out the ambush. And we can now just go back in here and heal up Ash. Okay, now we can heal up Ash. Save the game. And...
Got it.
We got it.
Aha!
Got a better shield, we got a bathhouse key, got a helm. Let me save the game. So the bathhouse is presumably over here. I vaguely recall this zone, so I have a basic idea of what I'm doing. Looks like we're going to have to deal with respawns whenever we do something, which is more than slightly terrifying. Because... So this is not the bathhouse. Okay, so this did open. We are now in danger. I figure it's probably because every time... Yep! Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes. On the plus side, we do still have Heroism and Bless active. For 2 minutes! And I'm not going to be able to make them count. On the plus side, these guys did... Whoa, fall down. That's bad. I'm gonna die here. I can't actually take this skeleton lord out. Oh, whoops! I'm so dumb. Okay, so we are in a bit of a pickle here, in that we have just aggroed
Got it.
enemies that we have no way of dealing with. There's a storeroom key.
I don't know.
Featherfall scroll.
Aha!
That's a cool staff. Fortunately, we aren't really using staves. Now the problem here is I have no idea how I'm going to be able to take out that skeleton. Because that's a skeleton lord right here. That's not something to put a pointy stick in. And there he goes. Life is hard. Okay, so we have actually the ability to just jab this on her. It's better than what she had on before. Let's check our equipment and everything.
I don't know.
She can
I
identify
don't
that
know.
now. She can't identify the crown, unfortunately. I'm hoping for a magical crown. Do I have turn undead? Because that would actually help. Now I think about it. No. No, I do not have turn undead. I just want to make sure that... So we have a fear effect on the 1 hour. I don't know why I needed to save there, but I did. I am just going to run past. Oh boy, I'm not going to be able to run past. I can't get by the skeleton lord at all. We have trapped ourselves in a bad position. Okay, that skeleton lord is now has joined its friends, and this acolyte is right here. So we should be able to kill the acolyte. There we go. Killed the acolyte. The other ones are all down on the ground here. In a place where I can actually just take bot shots at them without them doing anything. One of the convenient things about undead is that they're incredibly dumb. So this group we can deal with this way. That is a lot of skeleton lords, actually.
That was too easy.
There we go. Save it up. And we got a cutlass. That's kind of cool.
I don't know. Aha!
Sweet scrap. Have we found any magic anything?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. That's too bad. We need to be able to deal elemental damage very soon. If we can't deal any elemental damage with our attacks soon, then we'll be in a very difficult position in an upcoming dungeon. Because we won't actually be able to kill every enemy. One damage at a time. Okay, I'm going to save. I'm going to open this door. Immediately we have enemies behind us.
Got it.
And we have another room for a secret door.
I don't know.
Aha! Aha! Ah!
Fortunately, we don't have anything. Oh, Jesus! That is bad.
Someone heal
That's very
me.
bad.
Ha
Oh! Oh!
I might actually have to reload this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload. I didn't realize that those guys had actually fully aggroed. So we need that's first aid, and we also need for her start regenerating some SP.
I need help. Help!
No, this isn't going to be feasible at all. I don't hit hard enough without Banger, just because of the disease. Did I give her the thing? So there's a secret door. I have a key for it. I don't have enough spell points to cast that. I'm so glad I got this hat. Without this hat, I think that the current limitations would be too many, too strict to have a feasible chance of doing it. So I'm going to slowly but surely kill these guys from just slightly outside of their attack range. I'm actually going to put the hat back on her. I think that I can save more hit points by having heroism up than I can by actually healing. Just because the difference in damage is so massive. There we go. We can save this. We've taken out all the skeletons. And now we have just these acolyte dudes to deal with.
Got another one.
So, Becca's dead. She needs to take off the hat. I don't want heroism right now. I was thinking about putting on the hat for her for just the Wizard Eye spell, but it's not worth it. Okay. I'm just getting back behind cover so that I can save the game. Now that we've dealt with one of the dudes. There we go. Oh, hello, there's another skeleton. See you before. Oh, and there's another dude, another acolyte. What? Oh, crap. Well, my entire party's dead. So let's load. I don't know where those skeletons came from. I thought that I had already dealt with all the skeletons, but that is clearly not the case. So we'll deal with this guy. There's also another one. There's the Skeleton Knight, and in addition, there's a normal skeleton. That's not good. So there's apparently another one that came up behind me, and I healed the wrong person. So that one ran away. This one also ran away. So sad. Oh, there's another one. Lovely. This Ba temple is harder than I remember it being. I remember there's one room that I remember being really, really hard. But aside from that one room, I don't remember it being terribly difficult. And it just makes all the difference when you can't regenerate any HP. And everybody's diseased. And poisoned. That's over. Okay, so we're just gonna have to cast arrows. I just don't see any way around it. We're gonna have to keep arrows up as much as possible. Just because we can't actually deal any damage otherwise. Our negative damage penalties are just way too heavy now. With 3 strength or whatever we're looking at, I think we have like -4 to damage. Go. Save this, and now we just need to find that secret door or whatever. Let's clear up this. Horses over here. Heal her up. This looks really suspicious to me, so I'm gonna check this out. I don't actually remember where everything is here. Oh wait, no, this isn't what I'm looking for. It's silly of me. So let's just check all the walls. Yeah, unfortunately, I legitimately do not remember where the secret door is. So it might look like I'm kind of wasting time, but I'm not trying to waste time. I just don't know where the secret door is. I think it might be a secret door that's in one of the later rooms, actually. Okay, so let's open up this door out here. So I need about 4,000 experience. Remember this door. I'm going to read this sign. Silver sign reads, as the winds blow, the seasons change. And only at the end of all can the doors be opened. I think it's like north, south, east, and west or something, right? It's north.
Oh!
Nope, not south. For these kinds of things, I'm not going to load if I screw them up. just gonna have to suck it up.
No
Oh, well,
eternity.
okay, that I will load for. When I pressed the top one, I assumed that when I screwed up the next one, it would reset the puzzle. It does not. Guess I could try northeast, southwest.
No
That's not it. Okay, so... This is a really weird puzzle, if I recall correctly. Let's save this. Debating how I want to handle this. I will have to do that puzzle at some point. So, I think that north is done. I think that it's activated. So let's try west, I guess. See, that's weird because north zaps me, but so does every other direction. I had a suspicion. So I've broken the puzzle, and I don't know how to reset it. So we'll need to figure it out. So that's a fireball. Fireballs are dangerous. That is way too many acolytes. There's no way we're fighting through those guys. So this water is refreshing. I'm gonna save this and see if clicking the north door works again. Okay, so now the north door is working again. So north.
Oh!
It's not west. I'm just gonna. So let's check if north works again. Okay, so north is working again.
No wait.
What kind of? I've never heard. Is it like north? I don't know why. I've never heard of going north, east, and then. Is this reference to the studio name? No, it's New World Computing. I don't know. Okay, well, it's north, east, west, south. I've never heard of anything that represents the winds in that setup. So unfortunately, by doing that, we have ensured that that fireball spell goes straight to the entrance of the building.
Got it.
So we have a bathhouse key.
I don't know.
We have a dagger. That's
Ah.
cool. Oh Jesus! We summoned a bunch of skeletons. So we accidentally summoned a swarm. And now we have to figure out a way to deal with them. Should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Just save this. Oops. Step out of the way quick fast enough. Yeah, the one issue is that there are those guys over there and they have ranged attacks. Slowly but surely we'll take these guys out. One nice thing about these long drawn out fights is that they do allow me to heal myself up a bit. I say fight as I'm hitting them from a place they couldn't possibly counter. It's like a fight. And eventually these guys are going to run out of hit points. Probably all at once. There's the skeleton. Still another skeleton there, though. I don't think I've hit the other skeleton yet. Just been hitting these guys for 1 to 2 damage every attack. There's one running away. There's the skeleton lord dead. Oh god, we have another skeleton lord not even injured. I wonder if there's going to be a bunch of these things on the other side, too. So we have a lot of these things running away now. Whoa, that was close. So second verse same as the first. Just gonna do up the other side. Slowly but surely. Now the one nice thing is the acolytes will tend to go into the corners, and in those corners they'll eventually just walk all the way away from me so that they're out of range to attack me. That's basically what happened there. I'm not sure if it's possible to close these doors once you've opened them. Slowly but surely. I'm actually gonna get Silveria all the way up to max mod by the time we finish off all these skeleton lords. There's just so many enemies here. Takes quite a while to kill him this way. 1 damage at a time. Oh man, I really wish that I could cure my disease. I had no idea that disease was going to be this much of a problem for me for so long. It's going to continue to be a substantial issue for me until I start to get some substantially better weapons.
Got another one. Oh!
So we can save this. We have a lot of healing to do. There's one down. Okay, let's So, Acolyte is down. Save the game. Please tell me that we're getting close. We're 1,000 closer, which is, say, not much closer. Okay, so there's one running away from me over there. Chasing down all those guys would be worth experience, but I'm going to have to chase them into areas full of dangerous stuff. And I probably just summoned a bunch behind me like an idiot. What's up, guys? That's bad. That's bad. I am just going to charge across. And I'm going to give the hat over to Ashcore. And while we're waiting for the enemies to sort of congregate where we're getting, we can... Or are they already here? There's at least one here. So things will go faster as I get more and more people back alive. There we go. We have some acolytes over there to deal with. Let's see the knife. Oh, there he is. He's along with the skeleton there. Okay, so we're pretty much done with this pack, and that'll mean that we're done with the first rooms of this place. There are enemies right outside. I miss Wizard Eye. Wizard Eye was nice. Wow, that's a lot of dudes over there. How many did I conjure just now? Holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go across here. And I'm actually going to give this hat to her for now. Oh! Whoa! That's not a good sound. That's a very bad sound. Not a sound that I want to hear. So there was a skeleton that was lying in wait for me over here. Waiting for its chance to strike. Ugh, crap. Alright, I'm actually going to loot this chest because there's nobody over here to stop me for now. That looks like a gilded chest. I hope that I don't explode when I open it.
Got it.
Aha! Ah.
Treasure room key. So I don't know if where the treasure room is. Because I opened all the rooms around here, so I guess these are probably keys that open doors further on in the instance. What did I say? It's the dungeon. There we go. Actually, gonna have some less right now. There we go. So the Skeleton Lord is dead. That's good. And once I get one more spell point, she'll be able to cast Heroism. And then I'll have both Haste and Heroism active to start cleaning these guys out with. For now, I'm going to put the hat back. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to leave the hat on her for now. Oh great, there's more over there. There's so many of these guys. Yeah, that's not helping me out too much. Yep, I'm gonna load. So I think that we actually have to pull out for now. I'm gonna try to see if one of the other dungeons is a little bit more bang for my buck. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh good. We managed to get through. I was terrified that that fireball was going to hit me. Okay, we need to basically just wait for a fireball to pass, and then we just leave. Okay, so we made it out. That Temple of Ba is actually stronger than I recall it being. I was thinking that it would be the lowest level area here, but I actually have a suspicion that it's a harder area than the outpost that's right over here. So I'm going to try and get through the outpost here first. I do have 12 skill points to put into something, but I don't know what I want to put it in yet. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock.
I'm not familiar with these surroundings.
So we have these guys who are exclusively melee. That's something that I like to see. And I hear the telltale sounds of an enemy that I can't actually fight right now. These guys are actually really tough. Drop a lot of money.
Someone heal me!
But yeah, the goal is to kill every single living creature in all
Someone
these
heal
areas.
me. Bravo.
So, with that in mind, I don't know if this is a feasible area to do. I think I might just need to clear out the external areas first. Wow, that guy's actually gonna kill me. Okay, I'm just gonna let him. Alright, I'm gonna clear out the external areas first. These indoor areas are a lot scarier than I had anticipated, and I'm hoping that I can find some fat loots that will aid in my descent into these areas. But for now, it is late enough that I think I've been doing this stream for a while. So I'm just going to save it here, and then we will continue with more insanity next time.